welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Let's take a look at 10 terrifying ghost videos. Number 1. A Reddit user that goes by Elizabeth Greengirl88 posted a video to the ghost subreddit of something she hasn't been able to explain. In November of 2023, after the sun had set, her husband stepped outside to gather the trash. As he walked outside of the house, he triggered the motion sensor on their security camera. But when they later rewatched what their camera recorded, they were left speechless at what was in the background. As her husband gathered the trash bags, an unsettling figure was caught walking in the background. Just a few feet behind her husband, this ghostly white apparition can be seen casually walking past. As this being slowly crept out of view, her husband was completely unaware of what was behind him. According to Elizabeth, there was no one besides her husband outside at the time, so whoever or whatever this is remains a mystery. Number 2. On a cold night in December around 3 a.m., the motion sensor on a woman's security camera outside of her home was triggered. A bit worried, she decided to review the footage, but was left confused at what she was seeing. She sent the video to a friend, Reddit user OKCookies99, but when neither of them could explain what they were seeing, that's when they turned to Reddit for help. Next to the car, a bizarre white mass can be seen. This translucent anomaly slowly glided in front of her home, past her car, and out of view. This peculiar sighting is obviously not a person or animal, and even zoomed in, it's clear that it's also not a bug. This video left me just as stumped as the woman who recorded it, so if you have an explanation, please let me know in a comment. When it comes to cologne, I've always struggled finding fragrances that I like, and would usually end up spending way too much money on a single bottle, only to get sick of it about halfway through. But thanks to Scentbird, I found my new favorite cologne almost immediately. This month I decided to try Charmer, You're So Money, Zur Icon, and Ride. And after trying Charmer, I knew instantly that this would be my new go-to. With the scent of bergamot, grapefruit, apple, sea salt, and orange blossom, Charmer smells incredibly fresh and clean. And I like it so much that I may just be spraying it a little too often, but at least I smell delicious. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription that lets you choose a new designer fragrance to try every month. You get to try your first fragrance for only $8, and your next month will only be $16.95. And for that price, you'll be amazed to hear that they carry brands like Gucci, Prada, and Versace. They have over 700 perfumes and colognes to choose from. And with each fragrance, you'll get a 30-day supply, so you can try out fragrances before committing to a full-size bottle. Each fragrance comes in a case like this, and inside is a very generous amount. Make sure to use my code FEARSOME55 or click the link below to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird. It's only $8 for your first month, and that's a scary good deal. Number 3. A man named Jorge lives with his wife and kids in a house that's incredibly haunted. He spent the last year documenting the unnerving activity that happens around them on an almost daily basis, and he's almost certain it's being caused by a dark entity that followed him home from an old church. Now with several cameras set up throughout his home, chilling things are often caught on video.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh my god, nuh-uh. Are you serious? Dude, what the? Oh wow, she's up for that. She's up for that. Dude, I can't believe you're telling me this right now. Oh my god. You need to be careful around this. No, I'm dead serious. This is... What the... Dude. This ghost is with me again. Yeah, it's with us again. Can you... Oh my god. No, hell no. The cross flipped over again. I'm dead ass serious. No, I'm done. I'm done.
As his wife was laying on the couch, the rocking chair in the room mysteriously began to rock back and forth. And to make matters even more terrifying, the cross on the wall eerily flipped upside down, completely on its own. The front door then slowly swung closed, catching his wife's attention. Out of fear, she grabbed her baby and immediately got the hell out of there. But in the days that followed, something else was caught in the living room.
Oh my gosh! Guys, this way, this way.
As his daughters played with their toys, the cross on the wall once again ominously flipped upside down, a chilling sign that something dark was lingering nearby. Soon after, the TV randomly turned off, followed by one of the toys sliding across the floor. The two young girls and their mom ran from the room, hoping to escape whatever caused this. But unfortunately for Jorge's wife, whatever is in their home seems to be targeting her.
Dude, leave us alone! Leave us alone.
While in the kitchen holding her baby, the toys on the high chair alarmingly got thrown to the floor, one after the other. After telling the spirit to leave her alone, she ran from the room, but as soon as she did, the door mysteriously closed. This hair-raising activity only seems to be getting more intense. And at this point, I highly recommend either getting a priest, moving out, or doing guided ghost tours throughout their home. Number 4. My Haunted Manor is an immersive paranormal experience inside of one of America's most haunted buildings. Guests can spend the night searching for ghosts alongside professional paranormal investigators. This old building is known as the Samuel Miller Mansion. Built in 1804 in Columbia, PA, this brick property was home to several companies over the years. And the current owners have said they've had experience with spirits in every room of the house. During a recent investigation, something was caught on camera that proves just how active this mansion really is.
Really clear no EVP.
Drives by if we'll see it.
Can you set off Twinkle Twinkle again for us? That was really...
exhale. I heard that too.
Yeah.
It almost sounded like
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Wait, so that was none of us?
That wasn't me. Was that one of them upstairs?
Alright, so y'all need to look at the cameras.
Can you set off Twinkle Twinkle again for us? That was really good too. I heard that too. Yeah. It almost sounded like tap.
And that wasn't the only voice that's been caught inside.
You can see the room, it's pretty bare. It looks like nothing goes on in here. It looks a little unstable. So I thought this would be a good place to see if there was any energy in here. So I thought this would be a good place to...
Back in 2022, an investigation was conducted inside the manor when something unnerving was caught on camera.
Before the team take on lone vigils, and with the grand opening just days away, there were two pieces of footage that needed to be analysed. You will remember that this picture had been sent in from an investigation back in 2022, and we had remained sceptical on its legitimacy.
If this picture is real, and we can't confirm whether it is because we don't know whether it was tampered with in any way, this was before we were in the Samuel Miller mansion, then it is one of the best things that I have ever seen in my career.
What you are about to see next is the live picture, which is a feature accessible on iPhones. And this is proof that the picture has not been tampered with in any way.
She won't sleep in that fact.
I just need to get.
She won't sleep in that fact.
I just need to get.
She won't sleep in that fact.
I just need to get.
She won't sleep in that fact.
This incredible live photo appears to show a ghostly apparition caught in real time. What looks like a transparent body can be seen, with arms, a torso, and legs clearly visible. And during a different investigation, another anomaly was caught on camera. With this evidence in mind, the guys were eager to see what they'd be able to catch for themselves. To kick things off, Trey headed to the window room on the 3rd floor, completely alone.
Solo investigation. It's definitely creepy. It's different being by yourself in any place, any haunted location. It's eerie. All I can see is through this camera. Definitely saw a lot of dust, that's for damn sure. Sounds like the floorboards in here, but it could be coming from that room, somewhere on the landing.
While alone upstairs, Trey could hear the sound of footsteps coming from somewhere nearby. But with the rest of the team downstairs, he has no explanation for this movement. Jeff then made his way to the kids' room, and Daryl headed to the servants' quarters. But unfortunately, the activity seemed to slow down as nothing was caught. Daryl then had the idea to call out Marco, hoping that something would respond with Polo, and eventually an audible response was heard.
Marco! You up there? No, who's that? The was that? No, the came from downstairs. Marco! You up there?
Shortly after calling out Marco, a loud bang came from somewhere nearby. With the rest of the team accounted for, they knew this sound did not come from any of them. But could this have been a spirit playing along with Daryl? You decide. Number 5. Reddit user JChrist00BC works as a security guard at the Walla Walla Penitentiary in Washington State. One night during his graveyard shift, he began trying to take long exposure pictures of the northern lights. Around the penitentiary is a 6-foot outer perimeter fence. So to avoid getting any chain link from the fence in his camera's view, this Reddit user was holding his phone up high above the fence. Later on, after he finished his patrol, he decided to review the photos and videos he took. And that's when he noticed something chilling in one of his videos. As he adjusted his phone, a strange dark figure seemed to appear out of nowhere. This black silhouette quickly came into view before disappearing just as fast. If we zoom in, we can clearly see what looks like a humanoid form with a head, shoulders, and a torso. According to this Reddit user, he knows for a fact that no one walked past him. He recorded these videos in a restricted area on the prison property, where it's nothing but dirt, rocks, and brush, so he would have definitely heard if someone walked by. He's still struggling to come up with an explanation, but clearly a ghost was just trying to photobomb his pic of the Northern Lights. Number 6. Over on the Ye Olde Paranormal Britain YouTube channel, a video was posted of something bizarre caught on the Queen Mary. Known as the most haunted ship in the world, countless people have experienced unexplainable things while aboard the ship. The first-class swimming pool is known for being one of the most paranormally active areas on the ship, supposedly haunted by a little girl who drowned in the pool. Many guests have seen her lurking around the ship, although some believe this could be a malevolent spirit simply pretending to be a child. Well, as this YouTube user was filming in the pitch-black pool room, they managed to catch something strange. Within the darkness of the pool, an illuminated figure suddenly appeared. Directly in front of the person recording, this peculiar light anomaly manifested into view and lingered in place for a few brief moments. It's hard to tell exactly what this is, but from the way it suddenly appeared, it does not seem normal. Another part of the ship known for paranormal activity is the engine room, which is said to be haunted by a young man that was crushed in one of the engine room doors. This investigator headed that way, and what they saw is downright terrifying. In the brief clip they recorded, someone or something can be seen standing in the doorway. A tall, dark figure ominously stood and stared directly at the person recording. This menacing figure looks to have a humanoid form, almost resembling that of a man. So could this be the worker that died in the engine room? I'll let you decide. Number 7. 16 years ago, on a YouTube channel called Fry98, security camera footage from a Blockbuster in Mexico was uploaded. Late one night, after the store had closed, an employee was restocking the shelves and adding new movies to the displays. But as he moved around the store, strange unexplainable things began to happen. Placing a cart next to one of the aisles, he began adding movies to the shelves. But while he was distracted, the cart eerily began to move before getting pushed. The cart suddenly rolled a couple feet away, quickly catching the man's attention. He glanced over but quickly dismissed it as nothing. But as he moved to the next aisle, one of the movies suddenly fell from the shelf. Despite picking it up and putting it back, it once again fell to the floor. Next, several other movies began falling from the shelves, causing the man to flee the store in fear. Although this video is definitely creepy, what's even scarier is just how much I miss Blockbuster. Number 8. On a YouTube channel called HRJ Paranormal Adventures, a man that goes by Hillbilly Rob has uploaded dozens of videos exploring abandoned places and hunting for ghosts. In one particular video, he ventured inside an abandoned nursing home, and immediately after entering the building, it was clear that this place had gone untouched for years. He made his way through the winding hallways, observing the decaying walls around him, and when he found himself in one room in particular, his EMF meter began to go wild.
Did you see that? Dude, it is going off.
And while in the room, Rob discovered a strange scratch across his shoulder.
It almost felt like glass. Huh? So it almost felt like glass when I crossed my shoulder.
Got a red spot right there.
Yeah?
Yep.
I'm gonna shine a light and the camera on it.
Right there, guys, look. See right there?
Throughout this investigation, it was only Rob and a friend inside the building. But when he later reviewed his footage, he discovered that they may not have been alone. As Rob made his way around a corner, he managed to catch something or someone in the hallway. What looks like the dark silhouette of a head peeking out from a doorway can be seen. This eerie shadow quickly pulled back out of view, going completely unnoticed by Rob. Now the question is, could this be the ghost of a former resident of the nursing home? Or is there a more logical explanation? Number 9. A woman named Jade from the Ghost Club Paranormal YouTube channel set out to investigate the Sally House. This infamous home was built in 1872 and has a long history of paranormal activity. Previous owners experienced an intense haunting that involved an entity physically attacking them. The owner would have vicious scratches across his body that he could never find a logical explanation for. Well, now Jade, joined by friends Mandy and Austin, were eager to set foot inside and see what they may encounter. Immediately after entering the home, something seemed to be aware of their presence.
Wait.
Hello? Someone in the kitchen?
Oh, you know what's in the kitchen?
This stuff freaks me out.
Here.
No, it's the f***ing basement door.
It's the basement door. It sounded like someone just knocked on the basement door.
And we're not allowed in the basement right now.
We're not allowed in the basement.
Sally was a little girl when this place used to be like a doctor's office and a surgeon's office. The surgeon lived upstairs and this is where he would practice from. A woman came to his house late one night and she had a little girl who had trouble in her stomach. She was getting pains in that. The little girl's name is Sally. So Sally came in and then he performed like an emergency surgery on her. So the surgeon gave Sally anesthesia so he could cut in to do this emergency surgery. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
I thought I just heard a little girl's voice or something just went, yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, he had to act really, really, really fast, so he didn't actually have time to wait for the anesthesia to kick in, so he started cutting her open, and she could feel everything. Unfortunately, she did end up passing away from that surgery, and she's said to haunt this place. Now, these are the actual tools, the surgeon's bag, everything. The next owner who lived in this house, he would see a little girl, and this is the picture that he drew of the little girl.
Several bumps and knocks, as well as disembodied voices, were already captured. And as they moved to the next room, things got even weirder.
Bell, difficult. What?
Bell?
Bell, difficult. We have the bell, the dead bell upstairs in Sally's room.
I have it on the lowest sensitivity. Maybe she needs it up a little bit higher.
Maybe she.
Location, please.
Move location.
Okay, now I have chills.
I need to go upstairs and adjust the sensitivity on the bell. The bell's difficult up there. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna set Chester off. Hi.
There is an afterlife.
Thank you.
Clearly.
Thank you. Is that better?
We are delighted you're here.
After adjusting the sensitivity on the bell, something seemed to press it. Then after Mandy asked, "Is that better?" a disembodied voice can be heard saying yeah. But whatever she was communicating with seemed to have taken a liking to her.
Okay. All right.
Prepare.
Prepare? Prepare for what?
Mandy.
Bro.
I have never heard that say Mandy. The spirit talker has never said Mandy before.
Hi. Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello.
And the
What's
bell.
going on?
And the bell.
The bell
Did you
just
hear it?
rang?
The bell just rang.
Prepare Mandy. I'm sweating. Is it because Mandy turned the bell up for you?
One for yes.
And we come here with the most respect for the spirit realm, and what the holy, are you okay?
Oh my god. Holy sh**.
What the happened?
Oh, did I just break my camera? Oh my god.
You good?
Hold on. I've never been touched like that in my entire life.
Oh, you were touched.
And the Oculus said touch. The way that I just got touched right now on my back, like, can I demonstrate to somebody?
Keep the camera on, but yours just turned off.
I'm trying. I threw it down. Oh my
It's telling you
God.
to put your camera back on.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
The spirit box suddenly said Mandy, specifically calling out one of the investigators. Then shockingly, Mandy screamed, claiming that something touched her. So far into this investigation, whatever is in this house seems to be targeting Mandy. The trio then made their way upstairs, where Jade and Mandy began an EVP session.
Is there a little girl named Sally with us in this room?
Sorry. Dude, it has not done that many times.
That was aggressive, though.
Wow.
That was aggressive. It
I
didn't.
felt aggressive.
It did not want us to talk about Sally.
Yeah.
After asking about Sally, the bell began to ding like crazy, a very clear response to their question. Jade then decided to try the Delco method, where she can't see or hear anything other than the answers that come through her device. And after asking several questions, things took an eerie turn.
But like, look how quiet she is now.
Jade's out. I need to tap her out.
She hasn't said anything.
Jade, I don't want to scare her.
Dude, she looks
All right,
creepy.
I need to get her out.
Yeah. Let's turn on the light, right?
That one doesn't work. I'm gonna turn on this one. Hey, Jade. Jade. Jade.
Whoa, what is she? Why is she pointing?
Jade.
Hold on. She might be on.
Why are you pointing?
Hold on. Go back. Just go back. Just hold on a second.
Why are you pointing?
What's going on? It's really weird. This feels really weird. I don't. What is that? What is that?
That's a heart. It's like the half of a heart.
It is?
Yeah.
Is she good?
Yeah. Jade.
Oh my god.
Just stay there. Stay there.
My heart.
You're okay.
Feel my fucking heart.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
Auntie, I need to go to the hospital.
No. Hey, take
Turn
a
this
breath.
off. Turn the...
Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. You're fine. In through your nose.
Holy shit, did you feel how fast my heart was?
Yeah.
That was so f***ing scary. I thought I was gonna have to go to hospital. I thought I was having a heart attack.
After suddenly going silent, Jade began to point around the room. She then pulled the equipment off, claiming that her heart was beating extremely fast and was worried that she was having a heart attack. They quickly got out of the house and rushed outside, and soon decided to end the investigation there. From what they experienced, it definitely seems like something is still lingering inside the Sally house. Number 10. One night around 9 p.m., a Reddit user called PeanutPusher4848 was at his girlfriend's house watching a movie. She suddenly tapped him on the shoulder, telling him to look out the window. As he gazed up at the sky, he immediately noticed 3 glowing dots perfectly forming a triangle. The man and his girlfriend rushed outside, and that's when he managed to catch this on camera.
The one down there's low. There's another one.
The 3 dots in the sky had shifted from a triangle to being in a straight line. These unexplainable orbs were an incredibly bright amber orange, and as they hovered overhead, another glowing object appeared in the sky. The couple stared on in amazement, not quite sure what to call these unidentified objects. I obviously have no idea what these are, but I would love to think that there's little green men inside simply going for a joyride around planet Earth. Thanks again to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Make sure to check the links below and use my code Fearsome55 for 55% off. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.